Claudio Capelli looking to the outside line through turn 1. He's going to try and hold it on what I'm sure is the damper part of the circuit, but it's going to be the inside line for turn number 2, and the Italian has executed that to perfection. He moves forward into the race lead.
At the moment, everything positive for Markus Stipp Motorsport and Victor Neumann in the 47 car that we see behind Gil Linster. And at the moment, I guess that Victor Neumann is playing the safe card. Do not risk anything, keep the position. And of course, he has a spotter in his ear who's giving him updates about Florian Richard, what the Frenchman is doing right now. He's not moving up the order, so he's losing points on Victor Neumann, plus no chance for bonus points at the moment.
Then Schauber and as we get a bit of a run here from Dombrowski. Toffel took too much curb, and that's going to be the opportunity for Thomas Dombrowski. Dombrowski makes contact with Toffel there, tried to fold across the front of the 34, and he's ended up costing himself there. Big contact between both parties. Thomas Toffel not willing to be pushed around there. Neither party willing to be pushed around there. 2 wide here through the circuit, Zolder. Even 3 wide, because here comes Chrysonis as they head towards the braking zone. This could get messy. Who's going to be in second place? It's going to be Toffel. Who's going to be third? It's going to be Dombrowski. All stations then remain occupied as they were a few corners ago, but that was very heavy contact there through the Villeneuve chicane, and some blows exchanged among our front runners. Arianna Casoli coming across the line a little bit further back in the field. She, of course, is on her way to Lady Trophy honours in this EuroNASCAR 2 season. Gil Linster, who is just behind Melvin de Cruz. Arianna Casoli. Casoli caught out Gil Linster there. Now Linster has gotten past Melvin de Cruz, and that could be very good news indeed for Claudio Capelli. Claudio Capelli is fighting tooth and nail for the win and the Legend Trophy title. He just has to get the car out of the final corner correctly, and Capelli will win. Capelli will be the Legend Trophy champion. Toffel crosses the line in second place. Chrysonis, Dombrowski, Patrick Schauber, and then it's our EuroNASCAR 2 champion in the overall standings. He's done it. Martin Dubeck. Underway and racing in EuroNASCAR Pro, and it's Ghirelli, the pole sitter, immediately having a little bit of a hip check there with Dufro. Oh, a contact! And Ghirelli is off the circuit at the very first corner. His PK Car Sports teammate Anthony Kupfert involved as well. Vargas, Reberg, other drivers also caught up in dramas. Luca Lasserre, the 55 by the looks of it. Armetta was also caught up in that as well. I think potentially Vittorio Ghirelli receives some help there from Gianmarco Ercoli behind. We'll have to get a replay. Dufro is slowing as well, and I think we got a full course yellow. We do, and everybody has been rather caught out by that. We are back underway. The race resumes, and it is Paul Dufro that leads them into the first corner. Ercoli trying to go defensive there. He gets there. Oh, contact between Toffel and Dauenhauer. It's gotten messy yet again. 2 cars in the gravel means 2 more places for Vittorio Ghirelli. We're back underway. Green flag has been deployed. We're back to racing conditions then, and the race resumes. Let's see how that's worked out. A few drivers, I think, were caught a little bit napping, but certainly not Paul Dufro, certainly not Ercoli, nor Mark Gutens, the top 3.
Gianmarco Ercoli still very racy there in the 54 car racing Chevy against Paul Dufro. He holds on to the lead in the 3 RDV competition Ford Mustang. Paul Dufro does everything he needs to do to be in contention for the title.
Absolutely right. Look at Gianmarco Ercoli stalking Paul Dufro. Contact between the 2 of them, and the rear of Paul Dufro's car. You saw it there kind of delaminate a little bit. It looks like it's riding quite low at the rear as well. Aggressing here up against Paul Dufro, having another look to the inside at turn 2. Not the first time we've seen him do this. Oh, I think They just maybe avoided each other, but he's got the inside line as they approach the fourth corner of the lap. Ghirelli on the inside of Paul Givreau, and it is Gianmarco Ghirelli that moves into the lead. But I guarantee a response from the RDB competition driver. We go back to the situation with our current championship leader as we get confirmation that one more lap is to be added to the race. So we will have 19 laps of racing, one more lap for the pressure to be sustained here against Vittorio Ghirelli. One more lap that car that's surely wounded is going to have to last. And look at that run again from Givreau. He nails turn one pretty much every lap, but then that run to turn two just isn't long enough for a move through there. But he's really pushing on through turn three and then onwards into turn four. He decides not to make the move there. That's probably wise, because then he can get a long run down the back straight towards turn five. Uses every inch of the track there up against Gianmarco Ghirelli. But the battle at the front is going to reach a fever pitch here. Here comes Paul Givreau. He does it at the penultimate braking zone of the lap. He's moved through into the race lead. And at the very least, that is going to be vice championship status unless there's a comeback. Gianmarco Ghirelli has lost the lead in the final lap, and Paul Givreau claims the final win of the year, and that will be provisionally second in the championship for him. Ghirelli will drop down to third in the standings as a result of that. We now need to see the 24 car, make sure it gets home in one piece